Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Ashley and we are going to plan for my weekly spread in here. Yes, my nails are absolutely atrocious. I actually painted them 2 days ago. Why do I paint them? I don't know, because I'm so rough on them that they always get chipped. I have a lot of oil in my nails, which is good, but I have a lot of oil on my skin. Like, I don't know if you can see that. That's just like my skin. Not any lotion or anything on it. And because I have so much oil on my nails, like, there's nothing you can do. You can't even file them and then try to get stuff to stick on them. It just doesn't. Like, nail polish peels right off. It just is the way it is. Even when I get them professionally done, the nails don't last nearly as long as anyone else's because I just have so much oil that goes in my nails, which is good for my skin and my nails. Like, it makes them more healthy, but at the same time, it's really annoying. Okay, so I'm going to use this kit. It's super cute. This is from Pink Limeade Designs, and it's super cute. It's just a fall kit, and I thought it would be appropriate since this is the first week of fall. We are kind of feeling that fall weather peaking out to where it's like, hi, I'm about to be here in Alabama, but it's not. I mean, it's still hot, but you know, it's trying. Anything below like a heat with the heat index, anything below 100 degrees is like, yeah, really welcomed. So there's plenty of washi options for sure. And I think there's also really big date covers. So I don't know, we might just go crazy with all the things because it's super cute. But I think I'm going to do my date covers first so we can kind of see. I don't have like a whole bunch going on this week. It's just kind of prepping for the craziness to come. And to be honest, I feel a little bit stressed out today. I don't know why. Okay, I've talked about this before. I have really bad ADHD. It's pretty bad actually. And I've known this my whole life, like something's going on with me, like my mind just doesn't compute like other people's. But I've never like put two and two together until this past probably like 2 years. I've been kind of trying to get to know myself a little bit better. When Joshua and I separated and we went through all of that, we kind of went through a lot. Well, we went to counseling and we went through a lot of self-discovery, and it really helped me a lot just individually, not just as a couple, but it really helped both of us individually kind of get to know ourselves and what's going on. And I kind of got an insight into what's going on in my brain, and I was like, holy cow, like this is what I've been dealing with my entire life, and what the heck, man, like this is crazy. And so it kind of like, this wasn't cut, it kind of like turned a light on for me. And I don't know where my slice tool is because that's my life, and why would I think I might be able to, yeah. It just has a little bit of extra on it. Let's see if we can get that off. I don't know if we can or not, but anyways, so I just kind of learned a lot about myself during that time, and one of the things I learned is about my ADHD. And it's hard because I have it pretty badly, and everything just goes on in my head all at once. I'm also a very creative person, and I have a lot of things that I like to dabble in creatively. Like, for example, I do all the events at my church, and I decorate them and plan them out and do all of the things, which I love. But at the same time, I have all these things going on in my head. I just started like a co-op for a homeschool group, and I have been doing that, and this is my second month doing that, so I have like a lot of things going on for that as far as like for this month and the months to come. And I am pregnant, and I'm due with a baby in the middle of January. However, with my track record, it's probably going to be more so like at the end of December, something around there. And so my guess is like December 27th or so. Like, I'm trying to hold him in until then, because I don't want a crazy labor like I had with Jensen. It was just, yeah. So if I have him if I wait at least until December the 27th, then that means that, I won't have to be stuck at 4 centimeters for 12 hours like I was with Jensen. And so it would just be a lot more helpful if that were the case, because it was god awful and terrible, and I really don't want that to happen again. So here's hoping that it will not. And so I really do need my slice tool. I think it's up here. Let me see. And so with all of that being said, I just have a lot going on in my head with homeschool group. Then I have some journals that I want to make. I'm trying to get fall ones out, and I just don't know if that's going to be feasible for me because of all I have going on, but I'm really trying, because I'd like to sell some things for Christmas money and stuff like that. And so just extra money would be nice, because we have birthdays coming up. We have Tristan's birthday in November. We have Evander's birthday, his birth, coming up in, late December or early January. Then we have Alaric's birthday in January, and then we have Killian's birthday in March and Jensen's birthday in April. So we have all the birthdays coming up right on top of each other. Jaren's birthday was in September, and Joshua's birthday was in August. My birthday's in November, but I don't give a rat's toot about my birthday. Like, who cares? I don't care about that. But we do have our anniversary in November on my birthday. And, it's just yeah. Then we have, like, our reunited, anniversary coming on in February, which is really important to me. I really want us to take a trip on that day, because I just think that is like the cornerstone of our marriage, and it is, the real turning point. And so it's just a lot of things going on, and I have all these things in my head. Plus, like I said, I have a lot of things going on with we're trying to make plans. Our 5-year plan includes like opening up a business. And so we are trying to make preparations for that. So I have like a lot of things and a lot of ideas running on in my head for that. So it's just a lot of stuff that we have going on right now that are great, great, wonderful things, but they are very like time consuming, very like in your head, kinds of things. And so I'm trying to kind of process them all, and I'm not good at that. I just get all muddled, and everything kind of goes in my head at once, and then I'm trying to kind of sift through it. And sifting through thoughts in an ADHD person's mind is very complicated. It really is. And, it keeps me up at night, because I can't stop thinking, and I can't stop processing, and I can't stop mulling over things, and it's just a lot. Plus, my husband also has ADHD. Ours kind of shows itself in a little bit of different ways, but a lot of similarities. And so the two of us together, man, it's just crazy. And we are just, like I said, discovering these things about ourselves. So we're learning how to kind of communicate with each other better, and we're learning how to process information as a team better. And luckily, his strengths are often my weaknesses, and vice versa. So that really works well, as long as we rely on each other for help with those things, which can sometimes be hard because we're very stubborn people and we're very independent. So we want to do everything on our own. But if we just, this is not quite cut all the way. If we just learn to rely on each other, we actually work extremely well as a team. And so that's what we're trying to get better at. But, it's a learning process, and all of life is a learning process. But like I said, we just have a lot of things going on with a new baby, and our 5-year plan does include property and opening a business. And we're really trying to work towards that goal, because we're just trying to set ourselves and our family and our boys up for success in a lot of different ways. And I think that it's completely doable, but I also think that it is, you know, a lot of work and a lot to process and do correctly. So we have to keep focused, and focus, as you can imagine, is not exactly my strong suit. So yeah, we're working on all the things, and it's working really well. We're doing good together. We're getting through the things, but it's just a lot to think about. So we have been talking and having so many conversations about plans and future things and things we need to do now to prep for things for later. And yes, and I know that this is like a huge ton of washi. Like, I totally get that. It really is. But I think it's going to be really cute, and we're going to go with it, okay? Okay. All right, so let's finish these guys. And then we'll go in with the other stuff. Oh, this one it has that extra piece that wasn't cut well, so let's move this up just a tad. But yeah, it's just, you know, plus homeschooling and getting all of our curriculum ready to go and getting their stuff like really prepped. And I'm trying to get us on a really good schedule, and the schedule is just eluding me. Like, it really is. It's just like I'm not doing well with kind of thinking of a schedule and trying to stick with it and planning on the schedule. Like, it's just not, I'm not getting it. So I'm trying. I am making an effort to do that. But, you know, like I said, it's not my strong suit. I'm not the best at it. Structure and schedules and all of the things are just not my forte, man. They're just not. It's just the truth. And I'm going to pull in these checklists. I think they match well enough. And so we're going to pull these in. It doesn't have full box checklist, so yeah. I'm also probably not going to go into the correct order with these headers. Do I want to? I mean, I don't think it's necessary. I'm gonna have like, it's not gonna be the correct pattern, but it is gonna be like spread out. You know, I'm gonna have them spread out enough to where it's not gonna be a big deal. So I think I'm just gonna do it this way. But yeah, so that's kind of the way it's going. Just in case you were wondering, life is good, life is great, but it is complicated and crazy right now, where it's just, it is a lot of stuff. It might be correct, I don't know. The pattern might be okay. Okay, so this is going to be for the day by day. I know it's a smaller section, but it's going to be totally fine. Like, it's going to be fine. That's going to be big enough. So we're just going to go with that. It's not going to be that much smaller. Okay, so I think I'm going to do, because we have so many bright colors, I'm going to do, oh, this is big, man. Okay, we'll turn it sideways then. And this is going to be for my Hello Monday coffee morning routine kind of thing we got going on there. And then let's do the checklist up here. Is that what we want? I think we'll do the checklist up at in the middle, and we'll do the checklist up at the top for Wednesday. So I think that we will do our full box up at the top for Tuesday. Okay, so we'll do maybe like this one. Pull that red. Okay. So I am, like I said, excited, but for the future. I have like a lot of things with homeschool group that I'm super excited about. It's going to take a whole lot of commitment, and it's going to take a whole lot of planning on my part. And that's why I'm a little bit nervous. Like, I'm not going to lie, I am a little bit nervous about it. And it's just because it's a lot of responsibility on my end, and I am about to have a new baby. And so I'm trying to get mamas from the actual group to really be excited about group. And I have a couple that are super excited about it, and I just have a couple where they're excited, but it's come at a busy season in their life, like me, but they have just not been able to commit yet. And so I'm hoping that that does not, you know, continue. I'm hoping that they're able to kind of help me a little bit more as time goes on. And so that's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping that I can get them really excited, them really committed, and then when I am having to kind of slack a little bit, for lack of a better word, with the new baby, that they'll be able to kind of step in and hold down the fort for me. You know what I mean? That's what I'm hoping. And so we're going to see how it works out. I do have a couple of pretty cool volunteers, but I just need to, yeah. Plus, we're trying to really build relationships. Since we got back together and we really started working on ourselves, that's something that we really talked a lot about wanting to do, is building relationships with people, because we're not good at it. We are antisocial people, we're homebodies, and we're busy, you know, like we keep busy. And so with all that being said, it's kind of hard sometimes for us to be available for people, and I don't want them to be offended, but it's hard. And so we've been trying to like have people over for dinner and go on double dates with people, which is also hard because we don't ever get dates just to ourselves. So we don't really want to double date when we get the chance. You know what I'm saying? But we want to do these things, and we're trying. We're really, really trying. And we're also trying to make it a priority to go on dates, you know, just us, and really have some time together, just us, and talk and have conversations and have, you know, quality time together. That is very rare in our life, but you know, it's necessary for sure. So we're making an effort to do those things. And so I just have a lot of stuff going on, you know what I mean? A lot. And so let's see, I am just a little bit overwhelmed, and you would think with 5,000 planners and all the things, like, this is why I have so many planners, because my ADHD brain really needs to categorize everything in life. But sometimes I get overwhelmed with the categorizing in the planners, and so then it just doesn't do any good. So it's just a catch-22, you know? My brain is a very complicated brain. It just is. Okay, so I think what I want to do, we will do checklists at the bottom. Then we will do checklist in the middle. Right? No, we will not. We will do box in the middle. So we will do checklist at the top. Then we will do checklist at in the middle. See, blue, this one here. Right? Yes. Okay. It's just, my brain is kind of just jumbles right now with a lot of different things, and I'm trying to sift through it. So today is kind of a overwhelmed, processing, get all your stuff together kind of day. So there's that. Okay, so I have this one to go underneath this. Okay, then we have the full box to go underneath that, if I can get this straight. And we're going to do this one. And then I think we're going to do the checklist down at the bottom again. here. And then we will do the full box in the middle again because I just like it. Yes. Yes. Okay. Okay. And then we will do this one. And then we will do this one. And then I think I only have one left that's missing, right? And one that I just got crooked. Okay, so that would be this one here. And then I have these left for my sidebar, so perfect. So let's go ahead and put those there, and then we'll kind of put in some plans for day-by-day plans. Because this is where it starts to get real, people. Okay. So we'll do this green one, because why not? And then we'll do our, crud, weekly box. Should be somewhere. Where did it go? Right here. I like that it says gratitude. I can use it for that. That's fine. That's fine. I always forget to put my dinners on there anyway, so you know, there's that. Can I pull this up? Because it is surely crooked. There. Then we'll do this one. And oh my gosh, I really need this in my life. So I'm gonna put it down. Am I gonna be good about it? Probably not, to be honest, but I really need to be because I've got to drink more water. Like, it's so terrible. I'm awful about it. This one, do need a habit tracker, and then I guess we can do this really cute apple box for the bottom. I don't have another washi strip. Actually, I have these down here, so even though it's a lot of this cream color kind of blah together, that's okay because the red will make it pop at the bottom, so it's fine. Okay, cute. All right, so let's do some of the day by day. I definitely need a coffee. I'm really trying to use ones from this notebook right here before I do my big one. So let's see if I have something in there, because that's what I'm trying to use up. Okay, let's see what we've got going on here. I don't remember when my next OB appointment is. I really need to look that up, I'm sure. But I don't remember when my next appointment is. So I need to look that up. Okay, so here's my morning routine. All right, and then this is reset day. I'm just gonna put this cute little pumpkin because, yes, it's adorable. And what box do we want to use? Okay. This is for reset day in my house. It always needs to be reset from the weekend and especially from Sunday. So there's that. Then for Tuesday, I'm gonna put start week, and the boys are like play fighting downstairs, so it's gonna be like really loud, so I apologize. Oops, see, it's like really loud. Okay, this is start of the school week. And then Also, we've been having van trouble again. We've had problems with that vehicle literally since we got it, but we've had it for, I think, 3-4 years now, and it's starting to have problems like one after another, and it's just really frustrating. It is our only vehicle, and we really don't want another payment, so we've been trying to not. Yeah, so it's just very frustrating. Okay, so what else? This is the start of our homeschool week. I'm going to leave that blank. Also, church is on this day. So what do I want to put for that? I guess I could put this car, because it's the right color, right? For church. Okay. Yes, to go to church. Like, I was like, oh man, I put the wrong one, but I didn't. Okay, so church night. And then Thursday, I'm going to put film and work because I need to. And I'm going to put this little clipboard for that. And if I need to put stuff on this box, I can always do that too. So what do I want to put for that? I know that I have some, of course, in my other folder, but I'm really trying to pull stuff off of here. Let's see what you got. What do you have? What do you have? Let's see. Oh, this one's a lot better of a color for this sticker. In just a second, we're going to use it. So let's do that. Okay, I need a, what did I say? I needed a filming, and here's a work sticker, so there's that. But I need to get like major work done, like for real work. Like I need to get my Etsy shop stocked. I need to get everything like done. You understand? Like I need to work so hard and get some stuff accomplished. So I'm going to put this washi down, and I'm going to put these, if I can grab these, they're on like the edge, so it's hard, these little markers. And I know they're pastel, so they're not really the right color, but we're just going to use them anyway. And I'm going to put work because that's really what I need to be doing, like so badly. I've got to get some stuff put out. Okay, this day our rent is due. So glad when we can just own our own stuff and we don't have to. We just don't enjoy living here. It's just neighborhoods, like suburbs, are not for us. And it's funny, we were laughing because we were like, this is a lot of people's dream. I won't say most people, because a lot of people are going towards that homesteading kind of property kind of dream, especially around here. But this neighborhood is so nice that we live in. It's an HOA. It has lots of amenities. It's really beautiful and nice, but we do not like it. And it's just because it's such close vicinity and we don't have a big yard for them to play in. We can't like own, you know, animals and a lot of different things outside. We can't, you know, there's not like gardens and stuff like that. And it's just not our thing, you know. And it is a lot of people's thing, and it's just not ours. Okay, so this needs to be a big work day too, because, and I have another work sticker here, so I can use that, but I've got to get some stuff done, you guys. Like, I have to. I've got to get this stuff on the move. And to be honest, it's stuff that I'm excited about, but it's just like a lot on my plate. And I'm trying not to be hard on myself. I'm trying to give myself grace. I'm trying to give myself all the things, but it's just, I've got to make momentum, and I got to make some moves to get some stuff going. I just have to. So yeah, I'm going to put this book here because that's what I want to be working on. And then this is church day. So what do I want to put for that? I have some church stickers, but not very many of them. So I'm just going to put this girl with her. Maybe she's writing sermon notes, you know? Maybe she's just a happy girl writing some sermon notes, and it's church day. So I'm going to put that. And then this is just family time. So I don't know. They will have Royal Rangers, and God help us, we best take them, because we were really upset about not being able to go this past week, but we were exhausted, you guys. Like, and what we have to do on Sunday, like, we get out of church and then we get home at about, 12 or 1, depending on how much we talk after church. And then when we get home at 12 or 1, we have to be back at church at 5 for them to go back. And we live 35 minutes away from church. And so, like, driving all the way back and then coming back and doing all the things. This is really cute. I'm super excited. Okay, I need to put trash day on here. What else do I need to put? I think this has become our trash day. Has your city ever switched trash day up on you and you didn't realize it? This has become trash day now. And then what else do we need to do? I need to focus on the kitchen on this day. I need to focus on bathrooms on Tuesday. Bathrooms, all of them. It's just easier. Need to focus on vacuuming and mopping on this day. Floors, I could have just put floors. And make sure I focus on laundry on this day. Laundry and boys' rooms. And this is our weekend. So I'll put that on here because we have to go get Jaren. And there we go. That's what I'm going to put down for my to-do list. And that's what it's going to look like. So thank you guys so much for watching. I truly appreciate you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.